going on, YouTube? Back with another video on the 300. So pretty much just giving you guys an update on everything. Because as you guys know, I had the lifter tick after I swapped the 6.4 in there, and then I ended up doing the cam, which is the stage 3.5 Killer B cam. I did the whole kit from 797 Performance. I did that myself. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I've got tuned, did the revisions, got retuned, did the data logging and whatnot. And then, yeah, we're pretty much here. So just kind of giving you guys a little update on what's going on. So yeah, with the car, I've got 2011 harnesses and computers from a Dodge Charger RC with the 5.7, and then I've got the 2020 6.4, and then I've got the NAG1 transmission still, custom drive shaft from CCI. It's a 4-inch aluminum drive shaft, and then I've got the 309 from a 2020 Scat Pack, or it was a SRT, but I had the 6.4, but that's the rear end I got, 309, and then obviously I got whole cradles front and back, so I got all the new stuff, front to back, other than the trans and the drive shaft. I got the long tubes on the 6.4, 1/7/8. That's pretty much it. Stock throttle body, etc. Show you the interior a bit. It's a little jank because it's a swap, but just, the stuff down there and whatnot. Got to get the new bezel for the bezel to fit 100% with the cluster, the Hellcat one. Sorry, I was covering the mic. But yeah, I got to swap out that cluster, or I meant the bezel, because I swapped out the cluster. Doesn't fit the best. I got to get the bezel for that. But, I got some SCAD seats in there. True SRT steering wheel from SRT8. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, generic SRT. Little interior. Got the wicker bill and whatnot. Want to get the new style tail lights here soon. I'll pop the hood. So here we go. It's the 6.4. Got the long tubes on. I believe they're stainless works. Stainless Performance, whatever they are right there. I put them on. Yeah, the little badge for the brand is weird. I got the MMX controller for the intake manifold. I had to wire that up. There's only one thing you have to wire. It's literally this, so it's not even that bad. But just making sure everything goes in the right spot. I can make a video on that if anyone's interested. Just drop a comment below, drop a like, and I'll go ahead and make that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of go over everything with the car. I'll probably give you guys a little startup here in a minute. But yeah, I mean, I got to get, I believe, a different style bracket for my fuse box for the engine bay. Get that kind of tidied up. I had to swap to the new body reservoir to kind of make this fit in here, the OEM airbox. But yeah, I've gone through quite a bit of trouble on this swap, just kind of not knowing, where certain stuff goes and whatnot. But it's definitely been worth it. I enjoy the car a lot. Pulls pretty good. I mean, for the setup, I should be pushing around 450 wheel, something around there. But here, I'll give you guys a start up real quick. pretty respectable. You know, it's not too loud or nothing like that, especially in the neighborhood that I live in. But yeah, not too bad. Definitely paid off. Next project I got to do is the 6.1. I got that one on the engine stand. I just had to gap the piston rings and then drop the pistons in the engine and then get everything going. I mean, it should be cakewalk from there. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you guys want, I can make that video about the active runner valves.